Good evening, dear family of light. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Honey is not here as she is visiting her mom and taking care of some beautiful, important family love and light. And so tonight I will be leading this sacred, divine, global Gaia meditation. I just want to welcome all of you from the fullness of my heart in the deepest gratitude that we can all be here and hold this circle for the highest light and the highest love for the highest good of all. So thank you, as today is a very powerful day. It is June 30th, the last day of June. And coincidentally, it is the 30th week that we have been leading this beautiful, powerful global meditation for Gaia and humanity. And it just brings such bliss, such joy that all of those that have been here supporting all around the world, throughout the countries, and being here in these times of chaos and unknown. So thank you all. We're very, really blessed. I'm holding the spot for Honey tonight, and I'm just very blessed, very grateful that each of you have joined. So thank you for all those that are coming in. For those that are new, please tell us where you've come from, writing your name, signing in, and just giving a brief little comment, knowing that this is a silent meditation, but in the beginning, we go ahead and we release all that what's in our field in this beautiful golden silk drape that the angels have given us permission so that our fields can be completely clear, completely open, so that when we go into this meditation, we're in our highest light. From there, I will lead us into a very beautiful prayer, calling in the blessings from the team above, from our individual teams, as well as our collective teams. And then allowing that journey to envelop that beautiful, dazzling ball of light from our sacred, golden, Christ-hearted flame within. So for all those that are coming in, we welcome you, we thank you, and we just honor this time. I know that in each of our lives, there are many frequencies and many energies that are moving through us. And as we all feel, we have to give that permission that it's okay to feel not okay at times. And even for me, in the transition of my grandmother a week ago from today, there's been so much moving through. And so I just want to communicate from my heart that it's okay to feel these heavy, dense energies that are moving through, to really allow them, to embrace them, and not to run away from them. Because personally, I know the more we can really feel them, love them, thank them, and let them go, it allows us to expand our beautiful Christed light frequency within all of us. And that's what I feel many of us are here to do, to anchor that golden sacred light as these frequencies have been moving and the intensities, as we see, are really vamping up. Always knowing that the fullness comes from within. The trust of what we really feel within our heart is our sacred guidance. So as we start, I'm going to go ahead, and as you guys go ahead, to visualize this beautiful golden silk drape that's before you. And as I will lead, you guys will follow. I'm now going to release what's in my field so that I can be clear, I can be light, and I can be free. So when I scan my body, I would like to place into this golden silk drape that the angels will lift and release out of my body before this sacred meditation. I would like to release all of my frustration of this COVID virus. I would like to release and place into this sacred silk the false news, all of the sadness and worries that are being brought forward, and all the fear tactics that are now being placed to control us. I'd also like to place my own personal sadness of where the collective's at, and just this element of where fear is being put into our control. So I place that into the beautiful silk golden drape now, and allow the angels to release them. And now I ask each and every one of you that's on this call to go ahead and to visualize this beautiful golden silk drape before you. And either saying it out loud or saying it in your mind, and just release what you don't want within your field so those beautiful sacred angels can lift them upon you. Thank you. And once again, for those that are joining, I am here leading this beautiful, sacred, divine, global meditation for Gaia because HoniB is with their mom taking care of some beautiful family members. And I'm honored for each of you to be here. Blessed that we can really come together and hold this light, hold this love. Because right now, as we gather in groups, we shine our deepest, brightest, diamond crystalline love into the earth, into its atmosphere. And as HoniB had this vision brought forth with her, we're just so thankful that it's now been 30 weeks, on the 30th of June, on the last day of this month, so that we can enter July in a very beautiful, pristine, clear state. Let us now place our hands directly over our heart and take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Taking another beautiful, deep-hearted breath into our center chest in. And letting go of everything. And taking one more deep-hearted breath into our chest. And exhaling it all out. As now we welcome the sacred blessings and the prayers from the divine in anchoring these frequencies into our sacred meditation. We call upon the source of all illumination and thank divine's presence for bringing this Christed light within our hearts to expand and allow this golden pyramid of light to be placed upon us, allowing the highest vibrations of light and love to be poured over us, allowing nothing less than the Christed light in anchoring us in the fullness. We thank our dear sacred directions and honor the direction in the blessings of the East, thanking the inner child, great eagle, the element of fire, and all fire dragons. We thank the direction of the South, in honoring the teenager, mother serpent, the element of earth, and all earth dragons, as we thank the direction of the west, in honoring the adult, sister jaguar, the element of water, and all water dragons, as we thank the direction of the north, in honoring the elder, lady hummingbird, the element of air, and all air dragons. We thank the direction above, in honoring Father Sky in the heavens and spirit realms, as we thank the direction below, in honoring sacred Gaia, Pachamama, our dear beloved earth, as we honor and thank the direction within, in honoring our divine love, the source of all creation. We thank the blessings of our dear sacred angels as we welcome Archangel Michael. We thank Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Ariel, and all angels that are now being brought forth. We welcome these blessings to this call right now. As we thank our dear sacred councils and orders, and welcoming the blessings from the councils of light, we thank the great order of Melchizedek. We thank the great white brotherhood. We welcome the blessings of the sacred orders of the white rose, the sacred orders of the white dove. We thank the white winged ones, the crystal beings and the rock beings, our sacred orders of the white dragons and unicorns. We welcome the great blessings and thank the legions of light as we welcome the blessings of the rays of light and the koans of light. We welcome. We thank the Intergalactic Council of Light and the Galactic Federations of Light in their purest blessings on this call right now. As we honor our dear ancestors, our dear star sisters and star brothers, our sacred spirit guides and power animals, as we honor all beings of light that are all being brought forward. We thank the Mother of Divine. We thank the Father of Divine as we bow down to Yeshua and Mary Magdalene. We thank Saint Germain's violet flame and the compassion of Kuan Yin in anchoring these frequencies, as we thank Maitreya in honoring Mother Earth and the source of all connection. We welcome these blessings for the highest light of all, for the highest good of all, for the highest love of all. And now bringing forth our beautiful Christed light, and visualizing the sacred flame within, expanding this light of love through our chest and allowing it to expand through each cell, each muscle, each organ, and each monad. Visualizing and seeing this sacred light expand through our physical body and connecting to the sacred flames of our heart. As we see the beautiful Christed light purify our emotional body, expanding it through all debris, purifying our mental body and releasing all densities. Seeing this beautiful flame within our heart expand through our spiritual body as it raises our light into the ethereal realms, into the source of all illumination, connecting to the great central sun, and allowing that light as one column to anchor through our crown chakra, moving directly down our vertical axis, connecting through each chakra into the source of earth, down through the layers and into the heart of sacred Gaia, in visualizing this beautiful sphere of light, or a Merkaba, or a diamond, completely wrapping around you so that you are fully protected and feeling this Christed, purified light now anchoring this fifth dimensional frequency as we place our hands and direct our diamond crystalline light and love to all areas in the world, in humanity, that is needed of this sacred love. Slowly coming back, allowing yourself to merge back into your body. Breathing in and breathing out as you slowly and softly come back into this sacred vessel, into your sacred, beautiful body. Slowly moving your ankles when you're ready, and your wrists, allowing yourself to integrate as you merge back into this here and now by bringing yourself back. Now slowly come back into this here and now, into this present time and space, giving yourself the permission to unwind, to stretch out, and just feel all the beautiful blessings, all the amazing energy, and all that has come forth through you. As you slowly come back, placing your hands on your heart and taking 3 nice deep breaths of gratitude for yourself by breathing that in and sending that appreciation to every muscle, cell, organ in your body. Breathing in that great gratitude into your body now. And exhaling it all the way through each cell. One last deep breath of gratitude for showing up tonight and honoring yourself for what you did. Breathing that into your heart. And breathing that out. Thank you, dear hearts, as once again, as we usually do, in expressing what has come forth in this sacred meditation, and allowing yourself just to feel and integrate slowly in however which way serves you for your perfect sense in your perfect being and heart. So I will go, and for those that want to share, please feel free to comment in the live chat. And tonight was very beautiful. As always, when I started out, I saw all of our beautiful golden hands surrounding Earth. And as our golden hands were surrounding Earth, I could feel the love of Mother Earth emanate from the depth of her heart. And what was happening is as our hands were around Earth, spiraling golden waves of light were encircling Earth, and they were beaming through the periphery. It was amazing to see the angels, the masters, the guardians, the councils directly behind us as they were shining their light through us and emanating that unification through the planet of Earth. At one point, I saw myself in Earth and just feeling this deep love of our planet and our union of all of us, in which that light filled my whole body as best as I can say. It's beyond words. And I saw that light come through my vertical axis, and then I saw it touch each of your vertical axis as if the beams of light were coming directly through us, around us, and emanating in a pulse-like fashion out to Earth. Which reminds me 3 years ago when the Great Order Melchizedek came through HoniB and spoke directly to me about the golden pulse and how important it is to radiate that pulse outwardly through all of our chakras and into Mother Earth. And I feel that was a visual that I received as it emanated. And as that light was emanating through Earth, then the great whales of the ocean started to sing their beautiful songs of love. And that love was the frequency and vibration that started to move through all of our collective, opening up our hearts, in which I saw visions of people around the earth holding hands. But not just holding hands, but holding the reverence of what it is to be love and share that hand in hand, heart to heart, soul to soul. And it was beautiful. We were like connecting grid lines through Earth. Kind of reminded me of Hands Across America for those that can date myself in the 80s. We were holding hands and feeling this love through our hearts. And it was pulsating as this free, liberated state of being. And as we were doing this, I remember looking through the sky because I was upon the millions and millions of people holding hands in joy and bliss and happiness. And I remember we looked all to the sky and just saw millions of angels hovering. And we were all directed to open our third eye and send light directly out to the universe that was connecting to the great central sun. And as that light went out to the Galactic Federation of Light and connected to the great central sun, our bodies emanated a frequency so magnificent that all of a sudden our light bodies were filling up all of the space of darkness on this planet, as if like smoldering ashes were moving outwardly, and they were being placed in ways that were being covered in light. And as the light was moving, then there was these rainbows that were starting to emanate from this golden crystal light. And those rainbows were connecting each state, each country, each province, each continent, and filled ourselves up with this new state of being, this plasma golden rainbow wave that allowed us to feel the fullness of who we are, the expression of divinity within us. So as I sat with that light, I just felt love, and I just wanted to just feel that and emanate that to every direction where love wasn't, to every child, to every plant, to every animal, to every being of life on this world, as a transmitter, as a conduit of that. And it just filled my heart. And then toward the end, I got really choked up because I saw my grandmother to my right, my dad to my left, and spirit side. It was so beautiful to see them smile, to see them just have that proud look. Feeling that I didn't receive as a grandchild, but now receive it on the spirit plane from her, and the unconditional love that she now can shine, which was very hard for her in her life on planet Earth, because she just was a very beautiful, hard, tough lady. Point being, it was beautiful to see her just just a dazzling smile on spirit side, and my dad, who she never accepted because he was not the successful lawyer as she always wanted him to be. And he chose the light, the spirit, and the new age revolution versus her expectation. Side note. And so it was wonderful to see her and him in just proud reverence of not only myself, but all of you that were here to join this light. And I felt, when I looked directly up at the end of the meditation, the council of light that was above us looked down, and I could just hear the words from them. You are so loved. You are so appreciated. You were so celebrated. And that wasn't just toward me, that was toward each and every one of us that's on this call, that's listening to this right now. Each of them were giving the transmission that we are fully held in the divinity of Divine's heart. And it is here for us to recognize, beyond this limited 3D, there are great beings of light that every day are sending us infinite amount of energy. And so I receive that message, and I say that in the divinity that we connect each morning in our prayers. So thank you for listening and hearing what happened. It was very powerful, and a lot of it I was sending at the same time toward Honey and her mother and her family and the blessings, and just feel grateful that I could stand for both of us and in my healing of my grandmother and transition to be of service for our planet, as each and every one of you are, in the graciousness of your heart. So thank you so much. And just as Honey and I are just so grateful and blessed that we can really be in a space where all of us together as the container can hold this light and hold this love. And we just really, really appreciate each and every one of you for taking this time and holding this space for Mother Earth. So I thank you all, and I'm just going to go down the comments real quickly and just thank each and every single person. Lori and Christina, hello Jenny and Francine, and Kay Wesley and Sandra, welcome. Cynthia, Valerie, and any ones that want to share their blessings. Lori said, I received the message to start at 6:30, so I had a very deep meditation with everyone. Immediately there was the sense of unity open. Arthur, we were all dressed up in white unity, purity, clarity. Beautiful. Thank you. I too was noticing, feeling everything that was lacking was full, and everything that was being created was created for everyone. Beautiful. I realized that these meditations, they keep expanding and they keep growing. They keep opening up the opportunity for us to feel. So however you want to share your experience, whether it's within your live chat or what I find is most important, is just to take the time of gratitude within yourself and within all the beings that have come through these transmissions, through these meditations, and most important, through yourself and your nourishment, in your compassion, your appreciation, and your dear love for yourself. For that is the root of where we are moving into our fifth dimensional, beautiful way of really anchoring this love and light. And it starts with us. It starts with this beautiful vessel that we honor each and every day as we honor you, and as we thank you for showing up and sharing this for those that feel the call just to be that light, to express that light, and to shine that, because each and every one of you that are here right now has that gift of just your beautiful presence. And when you shine that presence wherever it may be, that emanates infinite space. Just to keep reminding that vessel and that energy is here to keep transforming. And sometimes in these days of really density, where we're being stretched to expand that love. And as I'm being reminded in my morning prayers, to expand that love through every layer of our multidimensional body, through our mental, through our emotional, through our physical, through our spiritual, and just to really take that time for yourself and all that's going on. Because the more that you honor this beautiful sacred vessel, the more that you share that light in just such infinite powers that helps each and every life form on this planet. Thank you, Jenny, for sharing. There was much swirling energy, unicorns, dragons, celestial beings, angels, and more higher beings of light swirling around through Mother Earth. Love sending from hearts to Gaia. Beautiful, Jenny. Thank you. Francine said, beautiful share, Michael. Thank you. Glorious Gray, Great Central, Sunbathing Gaia, and all of humanity, your peace and purity, the cosmic rays, and the glory of archangels. As well, I in the very beginning, I saw the directional dragons come down, and at the very end, I forgot to say, because as you know, there's lots of things that happen. I saw the Christed golden dragon come before and just breathe its golden flame on a quartz crystal that was in the middle of our planet, and that light emanated through each and every being, each and every soil, each and every plant, so that the whole world filled up with golden rays of light. So that was my share, and we welcome you to share in any which way. And it's also very important that after this, to really nourish yourself, whether it's in a nice bath or putting your feet in the grass or just doing something soft and simple. Maybe turn off any type of news or any technology, and just bathe in these beautiful fields of energy right now. Because I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel very high from this natural gift of the connection of the divinity that's before us. And the more that we can just honor the space and time and the presence that we have before us, the more we can really ground and anchor these powerful days, because this week's another one with a lot moving through. So from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say I love you all, and I thank you for your participation, and I thank for both of us, for Honey and myself, and just for all that you're doing, knowing that this meditation, we're just grateful that you're here on Tuesdays, but also to know that whenever you have time throughout the day to take that space, connect with our diamond crystalline heart of Gaia, connect with the great central sun, and just see how this beautiful conduit, a vessel, can really emanate these rays through us. Because as we were on the lake this morning and the great herring flew by us, and then an owl went over its path with a hawk screeching, we received the message that the answer is within us. Everything is already within us, and there's no searching, there's no digging, there's no seeking. It's already within us, and all we're here to do is to express that which is within. And by doing that through the grace of love, I feel each and every one of us share those gifts that we can anchor in this beautiful time of chaos by staying in the eye of that hurricane, by staying in the calmness of what is before us. So I just want to share that message, because I feel in times when there's so much shifting and movement on one spectrum, on the other side, there's so much beauty, love, and joy that is emanating. And we really felt that in nature and in the beautiful gifts of the winged ones today. So very, very beautiful. Okay, Wesley, very beautiful tonight. So much divine light, transformational frequencies. Thank you for sharing and holding space. So much love to all of us. Thank you. It was beautiful, beautiful divinity tonight. And just keep shining that light. Keep shining your love. And at the end of the day, just give yourself that beautiful hug. You know, maybe just like take your hands like around you and just give yourself that hug to your vessel, and just tell yourself you're doing an amazing job. We're doing an amazing job. Everything is moving in a great amazingness so that we can create that reality that is here before us by focusing right here in this beautiful heart-centered flame that is here to fully rise in our ascension process. So much love, many blessings. Until next time, I wish you all a very beautiful night, and thank you for being here and sharing the beautiful light that's within all of you. You're all Christed beings, and it's a gift that we can really hold this for our planet Earth. It's amazing, and I cannot be more grateful in this space just to share with all of you as we continually rise, as we continually expand. And no matter what happens behind us, in front of us, side to side, we are equipped with everything that's within us to express the divinity of love that is here to shine. So much love and many blessings to all of you. Have a beautiful night.